Welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. My name's Jen and I'm on a journey to pay off a boatload of debt. So hello, if you are new, welcome. Thank you very much for watching the video today. And to everyone who has been here before, hello again. I hope you've all had a fabulous week. I'm actually filming this on Thursday because I've got another dentist appointment tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to do a video. So yes, I thought I'd better do it for you tonight. I am slightly discombobulated from, again, the busiest week of work you can ever possibly imagine. So yes, it might be a bit slower today. I might take a little bit more time to think as I go through everything. But yeah, let's get stuck in, shall we? So let's start with the affirmation. So this was last week's affirmation. All the avenues of success are open to me, which I very much believe. And yeah, I love it. Really, really good. So this week's affirmation is... Ooh, yes, this is cool. I inhale confidence and exhale all my fears. Yes, this is really cool. There's a really good mindfulness activity you can do with this where you give the confidence and fears different colours. So when I do it, I give fear black and confidence yellow, because yellow is a confident colour for me. And you close your eyes, and as you breathe in, you imagine you're breathing in like this beautiful colour deep, deep, deep into you. And as you breathe it in, it then pushes all of the black, the fears out of you, and then you breathe out all of the black. Now, trust me, if you're not a mindfully person or a breathing or a meditative person, you're probably thinking I'm pretty nuts right now. But trust me, give it a go. It's really good. Get yourself settled, focus on your breath, and then start imagining these colours flowing in and out of you. Trust me, it's a really, really good one. Yay, I'm glad that's come up. That's really good. Right then, so let's have a look at the budget. Okay, so we've got a Christmas one today. Greetings from the North Pole, these little polar bears. They're very, very cute. I like these very much. So week 5, from the 2nd to the 8th of Feb. What happened? We didn't get any additional money come in, but we did have a bit too much money go out. So the good news is we didn't have to buy any petrol this week. So we've got 40 extra pounds to put into Freedom, which is really, really good. We put that extra £3 into Cheeky Bonus last week. And also my hair appointment cost just a little bit more than I was expecting. So my hair appointment actually cost £200. We'll talk more about the hair a bit later on. But yeah, so all in all, expenses were £163 more than expected, but not really, because the hair was expected. I just haven't brought it back into the budget. So the bank finished £163 less than we were expecting. So over budget, but kind of not really. So week 6, the 9th to the 15th of Feb, starting balance of £1,438.27. Is that right? Yep. We're going to be bringing in £150 from hair, which we'll unstuff in a minute. So all in all through the bank will be £1,588.27. Our expenses, bills are £319.11. Nothing on the debt this week. Petrol will be £40. Hyperjar is having £105 and there's £194.50 in cash to staff. So all in all, our expenses are £658.61 for this week coming, and our ending balance will be £929.66. So that was it for the budget. Relatively smooth, I think. So, should we have a look at Hyperjar? Okay, so here we are in Hyperjar then. So we've got £105 in the wallet. I've got £3.14, nope, that's a lie. I've got £1.46 in spare change to move to family meal. So I'm just going to do that quickly now. There we go. So family meal is now on £4.60. So that £1.46 that I moved over was a mixture of £1.40 left from groceries and 6p from vape. Because all of our, what is it technically would be in our purses, in our Saffianos, is what Hyperjar is. So our rollover just goes into family meal. That's where we dump it. So from the wallet then, we're going to put £90 into groceries and £15 into vape, and then that'll be it. There we go. So £90 in groceries, 15 in vape. Wallet is empty, so I'm not putting anything in Italy this week, and I'm not actually going to be able to afford to put anything into Italy for a while. So my sister will be, hopefully, if she remembers, but yeah, there's not going to be much movement in Italy over the next month or so, and I will talk to you about why in a minute. In terms of the voucher from last week, I did go and I did spend it. So this is where you access them, by the way. Do you remember last week I was like, oh, I thought it would be down here. It's on the cashback bit and it's view my vouchers and it's in there. So I spent £4.70 on a very, very nice coffee and it was lovely. So I used the app in the end, the Starbucks app, to pay for it. I put the voucher on the app and used it from there. But I've been chatting to people this week in the comments, and go back to last week's video and have a look at the comments. But quite a lot of people use these vouchers already, which is great, and have given me some really good tips and advice. So I think what I understand from a few people is you can just pay from your voucher directly. I can't show you the code. Oh yeah, no, there's no code. You can pay for it directly on the app, I believe. I need to try that out. But yeah, I'm so sorry I can't remember your name in this exact moment. But somebody did say that they use Hyperjar vouchers, collect all the cash back, and then use that cash back for their Christmas shop. Clever. So yeah, that's a really good idea. So yeah, there you go, tips. So that is Hyperjar. So now let's go and play with some real cash monies. Oh, honestly, sorry if I'm sounding a bit flat, but my brain is total sludge, like absolute sludge. My work is just getting more and more and more busy. It's like, there's a phrase to do with turning rocks over and there's more, what was it, worms? I don't know. Just every time I make one decision about something, there's 10 other questions that come from it. And it's getting really wearing. And also on top of that, with like the dentist and everything, and I've had other appointments and I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm not going to moan too much. So cash to stuff this week. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 94, 94, 50. And do you like my new cash tray? Yes, I got one. So these are the lovely cash trays that Holly Budgets makes. Is it Holly Budget? Holly's Budget? I'll put a jobber on the thing. But yeah, really, really good. And she's so lovely. Nicest person ever to talk to and buy stuff from. She also, bless her, sent me this cash tray, or whatever it is, dice tray. I don't know. I'm going to use it to roll my dice in anyway. But it is super, super cute. And with the order, she sent me this sticker, which happens to fit so very perfectly in there. So what do you think? Should I stick that sticker there? I feel like it fits too well to not stick there. But then it's there forever. But yeah, I think I might. Anyway, cash tray. So £194.50. So let's go into my binder first of all then, because we need to unstuff hair. So let's go there first and do that. So in here, I think I had 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, yeah. So £150 from hair, but I overspent by £50. So what I've done is, the money that I give myself every week, I've just reduced that for the next couple of weeks. So I've got less to stuff to make up for the fact that I overspent. Oh, I don't know whether to do the big hair rant now or not. Oh, go on then. Right, so I'm going to move this so we've got a nice base to start from, but I am going to ask my lovely husband, Ben, to put a picture of my hair in right here. So this is the finished article, but I'm going to play you a little video because why not? So hopefully we can put a video in a video. If not, then we won't. But my hair should be playing right now. You should be seeing my hair right now. But basically what it was I wanted my hair to look like this. Very purple and beautiful and lovely. That was the plan. Lots of different colours of purple. Spoke to my hairdresser before my appointment and she said, yeah, that's going to cost you like way more than your budget. I was like, oh, okay, let's not do that. Let's just go blonde like this. And she was like, that's a really good idea. And then I got overexcited and said, actually, let's go blonderer like this, right? So this is now the end goal, okay? The blonderer, that's what we're calling it. So I rock up to my appointment. She thinks all the pink has come out of my hair since my last appointment. So she was like, yeah, we can do that. We can definitely go blonderer. Brilliant. So I arrived and she was like, oh, your hair has held on to that pink well, hasn't it? I was like, yeah, oops, I'm really sorry. So we couldn't do the blonderer in one go because I had so much pink in my hair still, which is why we've still got a bit of an ombre sort of effect going on. So the plan is I need to go back within like 4 weeks or so to finish the blonding process, because if we bring that picture back in, this is anyone who cares about hair, if we bring that picture back in, I've got to try and guess where everything is now, but at the bottom you'll see it's blonde. So that was pink on blonde. So the pink's lifted and it's blonde. Fantastic. The middle bit is a mixture of pink on blonde and pink on purple on blonde. So all these colours that we've got to get through first before we can get back to the blonde and then lift the blonde, right? And then the top bit is now brown on purple, on purple, on purple, on purple, where I've had root melts for ages. So technically just brown on purple. So we're going to have to go brown on purple, we've got to get rid of that, and then we can start lifting my natural hair colour. And then right at the very top of my hair is brown hair dye, right? So my natural hair colour's under there. So all of those colours, which my magical, wonderful hairdresser now needs to just kind of melt away. It's a big process, okay? So yes, I am about to spend a ridiculous amount of money on my hair. So I just spent 200, and then in about 4 or 5 weeks, I'll be spending another question mark. I don't know how much yet. But I just want to add, because I know a lot of people will be thinking that is a ridiculous amount of money to pay on your hair, but it's really, really important to me. So anyone who's not heard me say this before, my hair is my, not confidence, but it's my joy, it's my personal expression. So I have lipedema, which makes it very, very difficult for me to find clothes and things that fit, let alone suit, let alone any sort of fashion, right? So I can't really express myself through the clothes that I wear. So I do it with my hair, and it's just part of what makes me happy. And also every day when I look in the mirror, rather than just looking in the mirror and going, oh, that's my face with my very ashy, non-existent brown hair, I can look in the mirror and I can smile and I can be like, yes, I love my hair. It's a reflection of me right now and it makes me happy. So that is why I spend so much money on my hair. I really don't spend any money on anything else. So that's it. But yeah, please consider going to the hairdresser as a part of self-care. If you haven't been for a while, I highly recommend it. I've said it before, it just makes you feel so nice. But go with realistic expectations. So hairdresser, like good hair colour in particular, can cost a lot of money. So it's not expensive as in they charge too much, it can cost a lot of money, right? So if you are on a tight budget, I was getting some advice from my hairdresser yesterday, and she said if you're on a low budget or a strict budget, the best way to approach it is to go to your hairdresser, sit down with them for a proper consultation and say to them, this is what I would like to do, show them a picture or something, and then say, but this is the budget that I've got. What can we do? And then they'll be able to give you some really great advice on whether they can get to where you want to get to on your budget, what the longer term maintenance will be and how much that will cost. And then if it's not within your budget, then they'll give you some alternative ideas. I just rambled for a really long time about hair. I'm really sorry. I do get a bit passionate about it. So anyway, you've seen the interim stage. We've gone from pink to like ombre, blondie brownie, and then we're gonna go blondera, which is very, very exciting. So I'll show you it all when it is finished. Right, should we actually carry on with some cash? Right, so we're gonna go into Oscar's binder then. This is a budgeting channel. So O Stuff is getting £5 and he got a voucher today, which is very, very exciting. So 10 in, 5 out. So when I went to the opticians the other week, the optician said, oh, I'll put down that your son referred you. That way you get a discount and he gets a voucher in the post. I was like, brilliant. So he's got a voucher, which he's going to save for his computer when he buys that. O Clubs is apparently not getting anything this week, which is surprising. Oh, I know why, yeah, because the piggies are each 20 and I didn't want to keep putting 10s in. So O Clubs isn't getting anything, but there's £40 in there. So we'll do that one every other week from now on. School is getting £5. So we have 100 in the bank and 20 makes that 5 in some sort of interpretation of English. So there's 120 in there. School Holidays is getting £30. Ooh, that is fun. So 20. Oh, we may as well do that. And another 20. There we go. So this should be our 100. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's it. We are done for the half-term holidays. Super fantastic. So Oscar has decided that he would like to go to the football club that happens over the holidays, and that costs 50 quid. So we'll have a spare 50 quid for that trip to go and hopefully see my mum if I can just pin down a date, which is exciting. So there we go. The tracker completely done. Yay, lovely. So I'm going to pop that tracker to one side away, leave that £100 in there for the school holidays, and then when the school holidays is over next week, we will start stuffing for the Easter holidays, which is lush. Back to school then, last one in Oscar's binder is getting £5, so we may as well take all that out and put a 20 in. Super, there we go. So that's Oscar's binder all done. So into the family binder. So budgeted spends has a bit of money left and £1. That was actually the pound I was looking for last week when I was like, I'm sure something's meant to have change in. So there's £10 in there at the moment, and we're putting in another 10. I think we're all right now, so I'll just do that. So that's 20 in there now. Birthdays, saving for my sister's birthday. I bought my niece's present. Do you know what? I'm just going to keep swapping these fives. Why not? Makes it fun. So we need to colour in this. So that's my sister's birthday now fully funded, which is lovely. So we're going to be working on my next niece's birthday from next week. My sister's birthday is in a couple of weeks' time, so this isn't going to be hanging around for very, very long. You can't tell that that heart is actually orange, not pink, but I can, so I'm going to colour it in. Ooh, speaking of trackers and challenges and things, I'm very nearly ready to open the shop again. Very exciting. I can't wait. I just need to make sure I've got enough time to like actually fulfill the orders. So yes, it is coming. It is imminent. I have got some very fun trackers and challenges for you. Not loads, but I'm so proud. I can't wait to show you. I'm tempted on showing you today, but I'll show you closer to when the shop reopens. But yeah, I'm very excited. Right, cars, not getting anything again. There's £500 in there. Dentist, the biggie, that is getting £60. And speaking of the dentist, my teeth are killing me. And it's not even the bad tooth, it's just like all of my teeth for some reason on that side of my face have decided to start hurting. So it's a good thing I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. So that was getting 60, so that's 3 of these. Yeah, so I've got the second part of my root filling tomorrow, which is hopefully actually putting the filling in. But I've got a sneaking suspicion they're not going to be able to do it because it's really, really inflamed. So yeah, time will tell. So in dentist now, we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 300. Yeah, because then 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah. Wow. Gosh, we've managed to save that so quickly. Oh, do you know what? I can't wait until we actually get to save proper money, like once the debt's repaid. That's going to be very exciting. So family fun then is getting a £5. I think we'll actually use these. So 10, 20, 25, 35 in family fun. And time for us is getting £5 as well. Again, we may as well just use a £5 in there. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 in time for us. Really? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're halfway through. That's exciting. I think this might be the last time I actually save like a static £100 for time for us. I think we'll probably just keep it more as like a fluid fund going forwards. Because it would be quite nice just to be able to, like, on a Sunday, just be like, oh, should we pop to the pub and have a game of pool? Not that we've done that in literally about 15 years, which is why it would be nice. Okay, so special occasions is getting £5. And this is for Mother's Day. So there's now £20 in there. That can't be right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 5, 10. Oh, they're £2.50, aren't they? So 5, 10, 50. Yeah, that is correct. I'm colouring this one as well. It's creeping ever closer, isn't it, Mother's Day? I just realised though, I have only budgeted to get my mum and my mum-in-law something. Haven't actually considered the fact that Oscar might want to get me something. But I'm pretty sure I do that every year. So to be fair, I'll just take a hug at this point. He's getting a bit older, so he's just started secondary school, and I have noticed that the level of and number of hugs has been slowly decreasing, which is very sad. So I will definitely just take a big hug on Mother's Day. I don't need a present. And Help to Buy is staying as it is. So that means the remaining amount of this money should be going into Freedom, and it should be £55. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Fantastic. Do you know what I've forgotten? I've forgotten to get Flossie. Let's put this in first. So let's do a 10. And a 15. And another 10. But yeah, let me know, what do you like prioritise self-care wise? What's your like What's your thing that brings you joy, that you don't mind spending money on, you know? What is that thing for you? Mine's obviously my hair, but, yeah. Right, so that is freedom done. Let me grab Ms. Floss. Here she is. She's so pretty. So she is getting £2.50. This might be a bit loud. So 1, 2, that was very loud, 50. So £2.50 into Floss. And then that means we have got £3 left for the cheeky bonus. Yes, we do. I'm going to put this £150 on the tray so that I don't lose it. And then I think we will use this as a little dice tray because then I can catch my dice. So £3, cheeky bonus. Let's go. So I spent a bit of my cheeky bonus this week, topping up my niece's birthday present pot. I couldn't help myself. So, right then, let's go. So a 6. What is 6? Oh, gifts. Excellent. Oh, okay. Whose birthday's coming up that I've forgotten about? I'll have to think about that. Next is a 3. Oh, yay, that's me. Lovely. Oh, and the last one then. So we're really hoping it... Ooh, that was loud. We're really hoping it's a 2 because then that means Ben finally has his £10. So come on, Blue Dice, do it for us. Oh. Oh. That was a 4, but I scuffed it, so we'll go again. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? There you go, Ben. You can have mine. Yay, Ben has £10. I don't know how he'll feel about that, whether he feels that that was a bit wrong. So we'll find out next week whether he accepted that or if he wanted the dice to land for him. But that's my treat to Ben, because the dice is not often nice to him. So there we go. So in here now, we have got £5 for Oscar, 10 for Ben, 3 for me, 3 for debt, 12 for charity, and 1 for gifts. Gifts has finally got 1. Do you know, that really does look quite nice there, doesn't it, that sticker? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Unless somebody gives me a hard no in the comments, I'm going to stick that down. So that was it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It does feel a little bit flat for me, but for quite often I think my voice sounds a particular way and it doesn't. So maybe to you I sound perfectly cheery. But anyway, I hope you have an amazing week. I might actually try and do a live. I say this all the time, don't I? And I don't do it. I'm just not going to say it. Yeah. So... reminder of this week's affirmation. I inhale confidence and exhale all my fears. And please do try that as a mindfulness exercise and just really visualize those colors coming in and the black going out, because yeah, I promise you it is really good, really powerful. Lovely. Right, I'm going to take that back to the bank and hopefully maybe I'll speak to you in the week, but if not, I will speak to you next Friday. Thank you so much for being here with me again, and yeah, love you all. Bye.